Hey guys, it's Leanne from Explore Where You Are. So today we're going to be making a simple outdoor chandelier. I've got this old beat up chandelier that my son was going to throw in the trash, and then I've got some solar lights from Home Depot. Come with us. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've already taken the electrical components out of this. There was like a thing to put the light bulb here. Sorry, I didn't film that part. But just take yours down to where you can see nothing. This one has a little metal piece that sits up. I've got to leave that there because there's a nut here that actually attaches these cups to the base. So that's going to stay in place. But I'm going to use that to my advantage because that piece of metal right there is going to hold the glue that I'm going to attach my stick to, whatever tube, whatever you call those, that normally holds your solar light down in the ground. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your tube, your pole, whatever it is you call it that goes in the ground, off of your light. Set your lights to the side so they don't get broken. Mine are plastic, so I'm able to use this PVC cutting tool, but you can do this with scissors, with a saw, whatever you've got handy. You need to measure how far up it's going to go. On mine, I had to measure to the top of that metal and then allow enough space so that this seats down in there. Make sense? So I've already pre-cut mine. The length is about that long. So each and every one of these is going to go down in here, and I'm going to put a big glob of my E6000 glue. I love this thing. For outdoor, it lasts for years. So back in a minute. All right, so got my gloves, getting ready to glue. The stuff will stick to your hands, so use precautions. This glue has been open for a while, so I'm hoping it's not dried up. If it is, I've got another tube inside ready to go. It's coming out slowly. So this little metal piece here, I'm going to cover it good. I'm also going to go around the bottom with a big glob of glue. Just like that. And then this piece just sits right down in, all that glue. All right, I'm going to glue the other four and then I'll be back. So I glued the tube down. I don't think that's going to be enough. So I'm going around each and every tube at the base, just like kind of like you would caulk around an area, and making sure that's got a good seal there. All right, guys, so I've got all these tubes glued in. Make sure they're upright, level, because you're going to want your lights to stand up straight. So this glue takes 48 to 72 hours to dry, which is a good thing. I got to work the next 2 days, so I'll be back on Monday to show you how all this came together. Of course, you won't have to wait 2 days because that's the magic of video. See you then. All right, guys, so it's been a few days. My glue is set up here. Each of these is nice and tight. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to take all of our lights. So we've got 5 of these lights. I'm going to take off the sticker. These are the Hampton Bay lights from Home Depot. They were like $5 each. This was free, so can't beat that. Each of these has a pull tab here. You're going to need to pull that so the battery can connect. These are plastic, so you don't have to worry about them breaking. Now I could have spray painted this, cleaned it up a lot more. Black would have been real pretty. They had some lights that are black. These are a bronze color, just like this chandelier, so I thought that matched real good and was a little less work. So all 5 of these. Get them all pulled off here. All right. One. Ooh, sorry, it's plastic. Didn't break. Y'all can hear the boats in the background. It's summertime on the lake, so they're enjoying jet skis and boats and pulling tubes. All right, last one. There we go. That's it. Now these will charge up in the sun, and then tonight they'll be glowing. Thanks, guys. There you go, guys. Check it out. We haven't got it hung up yet. Got to choose the perfect spot, but looks pretty good.